Hey, Jerry Camp here. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Here's just a ancient depiction of how some of these ancients saw it, and she even Marilyn Monroe knew that she wasn't spinning on a ball. Here's your flat Earth. You're not spinning. It's flat. Sun and moon go around and create this puddle out of the ice, and on the edge it builds up into these big walls because it's further away from the heat. Uh, yeah, no kidding. Uh, Here's the thing: east-west circumnavigation, but you never ever done millions of times, okay? But north-south circumnavigation done 0 times. You know why? Because you can't. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been done 0 times. The Earth isn't flat. If the Moon is round, why wouldn't the Earth be round too? They're different. If Saturn has rings, why wouldn't the Earth have rings too? This is the dumbest argument. These people that make this argument, it's like them saying, when they look around, walk around as a person, it's like them saying that the other people, when they see other people, they have to assume that that's what they look like now. Okay? Do you know how dumb these fuckers are? Any moron that says this, well, they're round because so now we have to be around. That's like you looking at an elephant saying, now I'm an elephant. I have to be an elephant because that's what I saw. That's how fucking dumb you are. Okay? All you dumb fucks. Fucking, it's annoying how dumb these fuckers are. It's on your nerves because they're fucking dumb. Planets really revolved around the sun. Their movement would look more like this. Okay? And they can't. The reason they have to make up for this fake, oh, it's all on a plane. It's the most ridiculous shit. It would be like this. But they gotta fucking say it's all on a plane, a flat plane, and this and that, and it's because it's a piece of dough and it's fun and it's all such a crock of shit you can't make it up. Okay, the observer can see the moon but can't see the reflections on a globe. You could not see it because it's round. Okay, the most it could do is make a little round circle. Okay, here you're going to get a reflection all the way from the moon to your fucking feet. Okay, because it's flat. Impossible on a globe. Astronauts Tim and Scott show us their dick sizes. 24-hour sun in Antarctica does not exist, okay? They're lying to you idiots and you will believe anything. I swear, you will. You'll fucking believe anything. Okay? NASA. Nasty ass sex airplane. Okay, now if anybody who buys this shit is a fucking moron. This is a permanent fixture here. See, this is permanent and it's empty shell. This is for looks and show. This is the bread and circus for the dumb fucks out there that don't understand physics. If this was a real heavy fucking shuttle, this could not happen. This is ridiculous. Boats don't sail over a curve. Just zoom back in and the entire object will reappear. Your eyes are limited, okay? I'm sorry, your eyes are not binoculars and telescopes and you can't see forever, okay? You'll have to keep going further and further to zoom in on it or use a telescope or camera or binoculars. You can always zoom back in on the entire object from top to bottom. No curve. Freemason science says, nor is it necessary that we hypothesize should be true, nor indeed even probable. This is how they came up with the distance from the sun, all this shit. They're just making it up and then laughing at you. A curve ball, something that is designed to trick or deceive. Okay, this is what they're telling you. It is, and it's flat. They're deceiving you. I'm thankful for the beautiful flat earth. I mean, wow, look how flat and beautiful that is. Okay, how are we going to get to the moon if we can't talk between two buildings? Boom, right in the head. Bless you, brother. If you want to go bomb somebody, there's remarkably little discussion about how much it might cost when you have a discussion about whether or not we can assist suffering people, then suddenly we become very cost conscious. And this is off topic. Sorry about that. Ancient cosmology. Again, another ancient depiction. You got your flat Earth firmament with the stars, moon, sun, and then you have your other layers above and below, kind of like a layer of an onion, okay? And yeah, this is what we're dealing with here, although this all most likely is other continents just like this, here and there, scattered around, all this. And plus they made the wall way too big here, it's ridiculous. But anyway, these puddles here, I mean, there could be an infinite amount of puddles. We just don't know. There's no reason to even try to guess. I mean, I guess you could hypothesize, but I mean, there's the sun. It's close. It's not a ball of hydrogen and helium, clearly. It's a transformer getting energy from another dimension, clearly. Look how flat that shit is. And it's local. Look how close that is. Hotspot for its locality. This is Mars. Amazing odds, but true. And then there's Ireland. So what they do is they just go and camp out in the middle of nowhere, and then they tell you they're on Mars. It's pathetic. It really is. The Earth is flat, cupcake. You're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry about that. Sorry about you having to put a little work in to reframe how you perceive reality. There's your little ice wall. What happens is the further away from the sun, the more and more you get this ice build up. How is it even conceptually possible then that Polaris 2 quadrillion miles away, day after day, year after year, always maintains its alignment straight above the North Pole? Because nobody's moving. It's a North Pole star. It stays right there. Everything revolves around the North Pole. That's why it's called the fucking North Pole. Yeah, again, there could be adjacent worlds. There could be that's it. This is the only one, or many others. Land of milk and honey could be out here. We don't know. We don't know. So I'm not going to say. That's kind of cool. I think flat earthers are stupid, so I'm going to join multiple flat earth groups and spend hours and hours arguing with them. If you didn't care, you'd go be living your life and content the fact that you knew what was going on and you were so sure about it. But no, you're not. You're all a bunch of fucktards. Idiots, dude. It's hard to believe these fuckers are that dumb and they think we're the dumb ones. That's what's fucked up, funny about it. They're in amazement thinking that we're the dumb ones when I'm in amazement how dumb they are. And here they are, the golden cow, the golden calf of NASA. Never achieved space adventure. Need another space act. And here's your laser curvature test, case closed. Result 0 curvature. It's been done. You can't refute it. No curvature. All you idiots that think you're on a spinning ball, go fuck yourself. You're a fucking idiot. We've already proved it with Aries failures back in the 1800s. Multiple experiments prove it over and over again. Tons of experiments, hardcore scientific evidence. It's all proven. The only reason it's not common knowledge is because it's to keep you in the dark and ignorant of everything. The notion that the electron is a particle is absolutely absurd. Nikola Tesla. Tesla had his own theory of gravity. He understood it was an effect, not a force. It was an effect of the unified field dielectricity, not a force at all. Unified field was proven in 2015. Dielectric acceleration, density, and buoyancy. There you go. Just showing you how the firmament spins above. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Here you go. Here's the North Pole in the middle. Okay, and this is how you approach everything. Everything points towards the north. On one side of a white hole, the other side is a black hole sun. Won't you come? Or you express intent. Anyway, this is you. No matter where you are, the compass is going to work and point towards the north. You have to have the compass flat and level for it to work, and they all point north because there's only a North Pole, a magnetic North Pole, a magnetic mountain that is magnetic, like a mountain or mesa. Used to be the tree of life. And is that Stanley Kubrick? New York should be 455 feet below the horizon. Philadelphia should be 2,100 feet below the horizon. However, both skylines are visible from Washington Rock State Park. 80 miles apart, research flat earth, no curvature, you can see them. Plain as day, everybody can go outside and do this, and that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid you're going to go outside and go, hey, there's no curvature. You're going to do real science. You can do anything that anybody else does. If anybody else can do it, you can do it as well. They try to specialize everything, compartmentalize everything, and say only a specialist can do it. You're a specialist. You can do everything as anybody else. Just as anybody else can do it, you can do it. Okay, period. Nobody's better or special than you. How did the astronauts get from the command module to the lunar module? Did they climb through the engine? I mean, this is fucking stupid. The logistics are laughable. Public school system. Earth is a globe, Earth is a globe, Earth is a fucking globe. See, if they gotta pound it into your head like this, cause it's fucking fake. Okay, we're supposedly simultaneously spinning, revolving, spiraling, and shooting at 1,000 plus 67,000 plus 500,000 plus 670 million miles per hour. That means every year Earth traverses an approximate distance of 925. 5 quadrillion, 874 trillion, billion, 166 million, 920,000, which is 5.8 trillion miles through the universe. Keep these unbelievable astronomical statistics in mind while considering the following question. Wouldn't every spacecraft that's left Earth be left stranded in the vacuum of space with Earth shooting off at 670 million miles an hour per hour? You'd be left. It would be laughable. None of this shit's real. It's a joke. It's pathetic. The moon is a luminescent disk. The moon creates its own light. When you go into the shade, it's warmer. When you go out into the moonlight, it's cooler. It's a cooler light opposite to the sun. It's a square wave. They're putting a square wave on you. When you're trying to take a photo of your city and that damn flat horizon keeps getting all up in the fucking way. All up in the fucking way. All this spinning and tilting on our axis, circling around, and sun's hurtling through space, but fishermen still use the northern star as a compass. Such nonsense. You guys, people, do not believe these fucktards. They're so dumb. I believe the Earth is an oblate spheroid, flattened at the poles, chubbier, a little chubbier, at the southern hemisphere, like a pear, right up to the moment where I just heard what I just said. Okay, if Earth is a sphere, the pole star, I don't know if I want to read all this shit. The Earth is a sphere, pole star hangs over the northern axis. It would be impossible to see it for a single degree beyond the equator, or 90 degrees from the pole. The line of sight would become a tangent to the sphere, and consequently several thousand miles at a diversion from the direction of the pole star. In many cases, however, on record of the North Pole star being visible far beyond the equator, even as far as the Tropic of Capricorn, because it's flat. You can't do that on a globe. Astronomers' theory of a globular Earth necessitates the conclusion that if we travel southern of the equator to see the North Star is an impossibility. Yet it's well known the star has been seen by navigators when they have been more than 20 degrees south of the equator. This fact, like hundreds of other facts, puts the theory to shame. It's shameful that you idiots think you're spinning on a globe. It's shameful. Gives us proof that the Earth is not a globe, a retard, fucktard, globetard. Okay, this is regional. It's claimed to be million, billion, trillion. 4 quadrillion, 560 trillion miles from Earth. It's right there. It's right there in the firmament. It's right there. And if it was that far, do you think your camera or binoculars or telescope could really zoom in on it without one of those big fake ones they tell you they use? Come on. Come on. You're not that dumb. I know you're not that fucking dumb. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Why can't we take a ball of water, wet it, spin it